What is happening, gals and guys? Welcome back for some more Control in this Let's Play. So, I did some Returnal gaming in between, so this is not a checkpoint. I'm aware of that now because I respawned back at the Dead Letters room, I think. No. Just before the mail room, basically, before the boss fight. So I ran all the way back here, and enemies do respawn. I am aware of that now. You can see I took a little bit of damage there, but it's fine. But on the way back, we are heading back to speak with Emily, and yeah, I noticed something. And I'll show you. Now this door is open. And this, lo and behold, it takes us back to the director's office through what we considered being a door. So we were right. Excellent, right? And apparently we missed this one. So it's sort of a shortcut, I guess. We are heading for the boardroom, so I mean we're pretty much there. Except the boardroom is over here. Yes. So, question though. Are there any locked doors back here? Yes. And now we have access. Now, like I said, I won't be doing that much backtracking, but if there is something obvious like previously locked doors, oh, wait, we'll definitely have a look at that. I'm kind of scared that too much shit will respawn though, but I do know that there was some doors that definitely was locked. But if they were back here, I do not know. And I don't want to stray too much from the path. We're probably already lost, so yeah, it's just gonna start the timer here. Yeah, we're probably already lost, so it doesn't matter really. But we should be able to... Where are we? We're down here. Yeah, we should be able to sneak in here. Anything locked? Yeah. What do you know? I mean, as we're here, we might as well. Never know what you find in the secret box of doom. Simple material. Yeah, and no, this we can't. I would love if they highlighted all the locked doors on the map. Why, oh why, game, are you doing it like this? Hey, what up, y'all? Rude. It's kind of cool. Everybody's like chill right here. Slow. No danger luring. Sector elevator. Yeah. All right. So where is the boardroom? Up here. We can go here and we can refresh. Outfits. What? Oh. I want a combat uniform for her.
Jesse, did you
hello?
I mean, how is
yes.
The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily, let's talk.
Of course. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying. Incredible. What did he say?
Incredible.
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone.
Yeah, but he's like floating around in the building.
And Marshall? Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Uh-oh.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I do that?
Key cards.
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way. Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation.
Ah, don't worry about it, Pope.
Phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If
There's no time, Emily.
we could find
We
out
need to
something that
act on
helps.
this right now.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help. Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall. And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Is this the house? The oldest house? I like the name, it's really cool. It's not like the old house, it's the oldest house. Very cool. Got a sinister tone to it. Oh yeah, and the janitor. What's his part in it all? He's probably the end boss. The one who orchestrated it all. Department of Maintenance. There is some super weird banding going on in these cutscenes. NSC-02. The Hell Generator. Alright, back to it. Unknown caller. Directorial override. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Nice!
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from? I'll go look.
Are you tripping? Don't mind me standing up here. I'll just walk across the table. Like a normal person.
Singing.
I heard that.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Brings up a lot of new questions.
Alright. Alright, so still no legend on the map screen.
The planet trying to
Let's have a look at what we got though. We have plus 25, health plus 17%. I would think that, well, actually, just hold on to that for a moment. This is the shatter projectile boost and choke. All right, so let's try this. Ooh, astral constructs. What is this? Board countermeasures. These. All right, so they are
to be a fusion reactor.
side missions, I guess. What is this though? Weapon forms. Construct, shatter. Has high stopping power with a shatter shot. That sounds like a shotgun. And it costs 5,000. What the freak? Weapon mods. Mod common. Mod common. What are these though? Are these additional slots? Upgrade. What is this? Insufficient materials. To enable higher tier mods. Okay, I get it. So these are common. Construct a random weapon mod. I don't want to do that. Construct a random personal mod. No, I want more slots. I want more slots. Unlock, launch. Okay, these are good though. I have 4 points and these get... Yeah, okay, so here we go. Health plus 10%. Definitely want to do that. Yes, thank you. So now we have more health. And we can actually do that one as well. This is energy, this is melee damage and launch damage. I'm gonna go out on a limb here to... Oh, here we go. Use 2 more to unlock additional weapon form slot. Personal mod slot and personal mod slot. Alright, nice. Let's go with this one. There we go. So now we have an additional weapons form slot. Now where do we get the spinny points from?
Kind of energy output.
Does it actually... Yeah, I don't want to do this yet. I feel like the standard gun is fine. And I don't want to construct these. What is refresh? Refresh to generate new randomized mods. Okay. No, we don't care for that. So this should grant us an no, okay, I get it. An additional weapon slot. Derp, derp, derp. Alright. Never mind. And these board countermeasures. Specifics not found. You are approved for action. Progress 0 of 10. Kill his guards in the executive sector using spin. What is spin? Anyway, let's continue with the main quest. Someone singing from the elevator, and elevators were over here, yes. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Maintenance, executive sector. Okay.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah, but who is he? Who is he? I'm gonna check out some of the countermeasures on my own, I think.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain.
Yep.
If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator.
Who
appear underneath
knows?
Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Alright, so we need a higher... what do you call it? Access card.
The direct
Higher
tunnel
level
override
access
is
card.
Right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
This looks creepy. Game is kind of creepy, but in a good way. Nothing too sinister about it yet. Oh. Do do do. Done. Oh, and here comes. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. Grab this. Where you at? Gone. Ah, shit. More. Okay. Barrel incoming. Take it easy, yo. Ah, come on. Yeah, I like this gun. Oh, shit. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. So nothing too crazy yet. Ventilation. Ventilation. Oh shit. Yeah, this is kind of huge. Can we... Oh, cleanse. Nice. And this is a cool feature as well. Obviously not us doing that though. How do we actually get points? Do they explain that somewhere? Ritual impulse, that's just material. And we have the weapon. No, the card there, yes. Clearance level 1. Find Ari. Oh, do we get points for actually completing missions? That might be it. Who knows? Never mind, let's continue. So I'm thinking here. Oh. Just gonna borrow this for a second. Move. Okay, so I can see where the force upgrade comes into play, because we can't really one-shot these guys. But we will. Oh, he's coming up the stairs. Down you go. Right, full combat mode engaged. Wait. What was that? Sir? Need you to stand down. Yeah, that helps a lot, actually. Ritual impulse. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm all for these reusable offenses. Oh. I see ya. Coming down the stairs, or are you just camping up there? There we go. Nice. Yeah, must say combat feels very solid in this game. Enjoy it a lot. Now my controller is dying. Ah. I say this every time. I need to order me one of those charging stations for the controllers. That's for sure. Alright, what did we get? We got this now. Threshold remnant. Okay. Different materials for different things, I understand. Alright. Anything else? I mean, probably. That is locked, though. Where are we going? Oh, we're here. But what was over here? Question mark. It was this section. And we can't go here. Yes, we can. Alright. Takes us back down, I guess. Yes. And we can't access this. That's clearance level 4. Roger Dodger. Over here, nothing. Alright. And no. Alright. On with the show. And Janitor's office. I mean, we could have a look. A Mary Chase. New mission. What is that, though? Investigate the strange light in the break room. Below the break room. Are we even close to that? I guess. Let's try it. Seriously, let's try it. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do, but we'll figure it out. Some super weird flashing going on here. That is... Oh, yes. Perfect. Threshold kids. Nice dog, Topher.
I'm drawing the pyramid.
Of course you are.
What? The pyramid.
But Meg, isn't it upside down?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never.
I love the sound
find
from
your
a
way
dial-up
back
modem in the
home.
background.
I miss my home.
Yeah, you ain't never going back, I guess. Yeah, I like those. Alright, so now I get it. The break room. Not the breaker room. This. This is what we're supposed to be... Anything in the fridge? Oh, shit! Yeah. Alright. Cleanse the merry-go-round house object of power. Merry-go-round. Is that the spinner that we're talking about?
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
I know. Yeah, I see it. So, yeah. Oh, no!
An object of power.
Yeah, we need to cleanse
How
that.
do you think it got down here?
Ooh!
A carousel horse.
Yeah, cool.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I know, right? Ooh, that looks very weird. Circle to evade. Hooah. Yes! We have a dash. Okay, that... I don't think that worked. Nice, it's like playing Returnal. Jump! Oh, you can air evade! And I didn't even get a prompt. It's in my genes. It's in my Returnal genes. And not my pants. Oh, that feels so good. Not as good as Returnal, but still. Very much so. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Well, can I suck you in and, like... What do we do? What do we do? Use evade to safely avoid their attacks. Alright. Yeah, that didn't work. Have to redo the whole shit? Ah, come on. It's fine. Air evade. Now all we're missing is some form of blade attack. Okay, let's go. Okay, looks about the same. So let's not suck this time. There we go. Easy. Easy game. Okay, we're not done yet.
Just keep up with me now.
Oof. Yeah, that is very, very satisfying. The controls in this game overall is very nice. It's very different from Alan Wake. There we go. And back in the break room. Super cool. Love that. So I guess you can actually miss that. That is interesting as well. Oh, he's even got a picture of himself on the door. Very cool. Yeah, I guess yeah. This is where we're heading. Oh, we got some skill points. Nice. Need those slots. Guess it's still early though. What is happening, Janitor man?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director.
Yeah, but Ari got connection, so he already know that.
Seems to see that.
Yeah.
Got a connection on his
Auntie,
network
look,
of janitors.
We need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sections. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes.
Don't
Easy,
sound so
easy.
angry.
It's just around the corner.
Yeah, but just around the corner.
First, we need to get you working.
Okay, we're on cleanup duty, I guess.
Couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha. You think there's a dog buried in this?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
Great assistant.
I'll hit the facts on the table. This house has a vermin problem.
Perkele suoran.
Messed up the cooling pumps. And the
That is
power
like
generators of
shit
power plant.
in Finnish.
And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't
Nice way of putting it.
your head as your third leg.
Kind of like it's water under the bridge, I guess.
To the plant.
The door in the back.
Okay, we got clearance for level 2 now. Or did we now? Yeah, level 2 clearance. Nice. All right. Then I guess we'll wrap up here, and we will continue with Ari's tasks to prevent the power plant from blowing up in the next episode. And we got the dash and the air dash ability now. Very nice. Okay, so I'm loving this so far, and I'll have a look at the submissions as well and see if we can pick up some extra ability points there. That would be super nice. But that'll be it for now. Thank you gals and guys for watching. If you do enjoy the content, you know what to do. And as always, ci vediamo.